G-thoughtz.
Wherefore art thou? Wherefore art thou?
What is time? Well, how much of it do you have? I mean, it's a pretty big topic. Here's my take on that. I'm going to try to keep this as short and sweet and be cognizant of your time. Thank you for listening. What is time? Well, in the simplest form, the way I take it, time is just a measurement by which we apply to the reorganization of particles within a given space. I guess to prove or to understand, I don't know. Because if nothing moves, you can't prove time because nothing's changed. So time essentially is change manifested into a measurement. Kind of like an equation, right? You could say that time is 1 + 1 = 2. X + Y = Z. It's the foundation of all mathematics. Because if time didn't exist, you would be stuck at X. I'll leave that there. So what is reality? Oh boy, go back to that time thing. I was listening to, and still am, listening to Diary of a CEO. Great podcast. My and B. Alex breakdown's a lot better. Sorry, kid. But the same gentleman was on both, and I've only listened to him on the first one, DOAC. Donald Hoffman, psychologist, talks about reality, the truth. He's done TED Talks. He's done all sorts of things about our perception of reality, and he likens it to us wearing a VR headset. It's not the first time I've heard it, but it's the most, high-level, super intelligent, but yet accessible conversation that I've ever heard about someone describing what I already know. This is all simulation. It's all a game. Even he talks about space-time being something else. I've talked about that in the previous pod. It's easy to figure out. Because here's the thing, and this is where I'll end, and I'll pick this up again another time. If what we're seeing, and I can only account for what I see, my perception, isn't real, it's only what I'm willing to render, then you could say that time is just the mechanism by which everything around me is rendered. Allows everything to find its new place, its order. And that's either random, reactive, or predetermined. Reprogrammed? Well, nothing in the universe is random. Science proves it to some degree. So I'll eliminate that. I don't think everything's pre-programmed. I don't think I'm in a movie. I think I'm in a game. So what does reactive mean? Well, that's rendering. Based on my actions and my beliefs and my experiences, my reality is rendered around me in time. Whether or not the time is within my reality or outside of it, creating the mechanism for it to move and to reorder, in other words, getting all the particles where they need to be. I think Darwin talked about, I know Darwin talked about that. Essentially, my words, not his, but my take on it. Mr. Hoffman, you could either agree or disagree. That humans are just here to live, procreate, and then go away. Or not get in the way. And do it in a time frame that is ample enough to keep the species moving. Keep the game going. As the blue jay utters her beautiful tune. So my reality, essentially, if I have any influence on it, renders for me. And if I look one way and I see 2 blue jays on a tree, then I look ahead of me and I see another blue jay on a Japanese maple tree, it only exists because I'm willing to let it exist as the blue jay comes closer. Does that blue jay really exist? Does it matter? Well, depends on which side you're on, the blue jay or mine. I'll leave that there. I'll end with this. If you either believe one of two things, You either believe that you have conscious reality, or your consciousness in a reality that you create, an experience that you curate. For what reason? We'll leave a Z there. And you're the X. Somewhere there's a Y. And gets you to your Z. And you're meant to experience this reality, find something out about it, learn something, experience whatever. Or you're the one literally creating this reality for yourself. Meaning all of it. Meaning you're God. So you're either God or you're just man. Both are equally frightening. Both are equally powerful. Neither is the truth. Because at the end of the day, the truth is relative to your experience. You might want to see the truth, know the truth, be the truth. But at the end of the day, you could only be yourself, the X. The truth is what you make of it and what you're willing to see in the world around you. It's the reality that you're willing to accept. Whether or not you accept it is up to you. Gotta run. Talk soon.